Go on, let's do a quick audio check before I start chatting. Well, I mean, the fucking email says it's fine, but I don't trust it. If Alexa was a Geordie. Right. 1080 60. Full screen. Right. 1080 60. Full screen. Right. That'll do. 60. The problem is the fucking camera. So, let me just talk. Shit, the chat. Forgot about the chat. I always forget about the chat. Okay. Refresh the play. Oh, I uploaded Dear Prudence and cod liver oil. That's good. And I got one view on it that wasn't me. Or maybe it was. I don't care. Right. So, let me talk about some shit I used to watch as a kid. So, I'm not going to say cartoon stuff because I used to watch fucking everything was cartoon. Just because it's quick and it's before... Actually, well, it links into Spongebob, really, doesn't it? Because I watched Spongebob. Not religiously, like, all I watched was Spongebob, but Spongebob was one of the things I watched. And I really enjoyed it. It's funny. Now, there's probably some stuff I didn't understand as a kid, and some stuff if I watch it now, it would be fucking funny, because, you know, it's one of them that's like... That's made... When it was first made, I feel like it was made with passion and interest, rather than let's make a shitty kid show and make a fuckload of money. Like, when people make stuff based out how they wanted it to look, it looks fucking great. Like, when a film's done by an individual and not an academy, like the thing about a camel is a horse made by a room full of people. It's basically like no one agrees on something. They always have to agree to disagree, and in the end, it's shit. Well, stuff hear me out here. Star Wars, the original Star Wars. This isn't A New Hope. This is just Star Wars. A New Hope was originally called Star Wars, and the name got changed later on. Basically, what I'm saying is George Lucas is a fucking dickhead. 1 minute, it was George Lucas. Did George Lucas did Indiana Jones? Because I'm pretty sure George Lucas is a bit like Tim Burton. Well, no, don't fucking take that. Just listen. Whereas Tim Burton has got like an actor preference. Like, Tim Burton always has Johnny Depp. Tim Burton always has Helena Bonham Carter. Not Johnny Depp. Fucking Tim Burton, he always has like a few people whenever he can get them, if he doesn't change his mind for something. I don't know what Nightmare Before... But the thing is, I don't feel like Nightmare Before Christmas... Was Nightmare Before Christmas just... I think, actually, it might have been... Yeah, but it says Tim Burton's. Like... Caroline Thompson. So, what it means is, I don't know if it's directed or produced or whatever by Tim Burton, but all I know is, like, if anyone has any if anyone's got any... Oh, shit. Oh, not shit! So she wrote Black Beauty, she wrote Edward Scissorhands, wait, she didn't write the original Black Beauty, she just wrote the screenplay for the 1994 film, because Black Beauty's a fucking book that was done, like, is it one of them that's like Gulliver's Travels that's like 100 years old or something? I think so. Or if not, it's like basically in the past. So she did the screenplays for Black Beauty, Edward Scissorhands, Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride. I mean, she's done more than just that, but them are the ones that are Tim Burton really. How the fuck did I get onto Tim Burton? Oh, and she also did Addams Family, but not Addams Family Values. or at least if she did, it's not directly on Google. So 1 minute. Who the fuck was I talking about before Tim Burton? Oh, basically Han Solo. Right, I'm pretty sure. Right, I got way off track then. I went from asking shit about George fucking Lucas to how the fuck did I even get onto Star Wars? Oh, that was it. Basically, I feel like SpongeBob, the person who created it and wrote it and blah blah blah, had a feeling for it and wasn't just trying to be mass-produced fucking garbage. Like, I mean, I used to watch Teletubbies as a kid, but I could not now because Teletubbies just feels like legit and utter baby shit. Like, it's like it's got nothing about it. It's just like a basic storyline, some fucking weird monsters with televisions in their stomachs dick around with a vacuum cleaner that used to scare the shit out of me, and they eat some fucking custard that's pink and piss it all over the floor like dirty bastards, and fucking Nunu, the fucking vacuum cleaner, which I said I didn't like, comes and cleans it up. So what's that teaching kids? Make a fucking mess and someone will pick up all your fucking mess for you? Anyway. My original thing was about fucking Josh Peck, fucking Drake Bell, Miranda Cosgrove, shit, what was he called? Mental Larry or something. Jerry Traynor played this guy in Drake and Josh who was like fucking complete fucking nuts. Like, oh god, is that Gibby? Or is that Gibby? Oh no, he's Gibby, and he's the guy who dicks about the camera who's like, weirdo. Gibby doesn't look any different. He's called fucking Noah Bryan Munch. Sorry, I'm fucking retarded. He's 24 and he just looks like sort of Gibby with a wider jaw. It's really funny because fucking Josh Peck, he used to be a fat kid like me. And then he like lost all his shit, and now he's like considered a super duper handsome dude, even though I just know him as Drake and Josh guy. And then obviously Jeanette McCurdy. So iCarly and Drake and Josh are sort of like completely similar. Like, yeah, it's got the same actors who are in it, but like it's almost got the same. Let me Google this words. Because I hate modern terms. It's got the same mood, it's got the same ambience, it's got the same environment. I was going to say vibe, but that fucking word, I hate it. I fucking hate it. Anyway, Jerry Traynor, who played the older brother in iCarly and also played like, I don't know if he was Mental Larry or something, who'd freak out and trash the place in the cinema. But he's 43 now, and I read this. It was like a YouTube video, and it was like celebrating the 10th anniversary of iCarly, and it's like, whoa, how fucking times have changed, how shit's gone. Because I watched it when it was on, when I was like 9 or 10. But anyway, I was gonna start talking about cartoon. I watched a shitload of cartoons. It's rare for me to have not seen a cartoon. I mean, yeah, there's probably a lot I've not seen. There's a lot. I didn't really watch Rocko's Modern World that much. I've seen it with a freaky frog woman, but like, it wasn't one of my favourites. Ren and Stimpy, sadly, I'd literally never seen until, even though it's in the right time frame. Ren and Stimpy, I might have seen an episode or two, but not enough for it to make a impact on my brain like, but Courage the Cowardly Courage the Cowardly Dog, or Codename Kids Next Door, or SpongeBob. I mean, but the thing is, SpongeBob's just so hugely popular, and the Cramp Twins. The Cramp Twins is one of my favourites, but yeah, SpongeBob's just complete and utter, probably Nickelodeon's most popular popular programs ever. Just from like memes to older people to younger people. I mean, SpongeBob's fucking annoying, but the best things are Patrick's is just a dimwit, Squid because he's a grumpy shithead, and like Barnacle Boy's pretty funny, and obviously, Mermaid Man with his bloody Alzheimer's bloody crime fighter. R.I.P. I'm not good with actors. Basically, the actor who did Mermaid Man passed away a bit ago. That's that shit. I think that's pretty much. I think that's pretty much it now. But yeah, I mean, I've got all of Drake and Josh on a hard drive. Yeah, I didn't get that through legit terms, just because in England you can't really get something like that easily available. Like if I had my choice, I'd buy complete. Even though, you know, a DVD isn't as good as a Blu-ray, I'd settle for a DVD box set of Drake and Josh, a DVD box set of iCarly. I know they aren't good enough to be considered for a box set. But the thing is, Codenamed Kid Next Door doesn't have a box set. Courage the Cowardly Dog doesn't have a box set. Let's have a look. They'll have it on Prime, watch it on Prime Video. But the thing is, they're all like cut up. And there we go. What? Courage the Cowardly Dog Cartoon Network Hall of Fame has all 52 episodes. But I'll click on it. It's £28 with £1.26 delivery. So that, yeah, there we go. This DVD will not play in Region 2. So it's one that's been imported from America. Well, you can get Samurai Jack, but I was never that keen on Samurai Jack. I was really never that arsed about Samurai Jack. Oh, you can get season 1, but it's just telling me that it's a fucking a ship-in from America. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've got Dexter's Labs. I've got the Labs. I keep saying the Labs. I keep having an S on the end. You know, I've got Courage. I've got Dexter. Yeah, they're not in the best quality. They're like sort of TV quality. You can get Rocko's Modern Life season 1 to 4, but like I said, I'm not that arsed. And there's Ed, and Eddie available. No, not available. Sorry, Ed, and Eddie's not available, which is shit. But obviously they've got them here, but they're all Region 1. What's this? The Cramp Twins. Holy shit, Volume 1. I've not even got the Cramp Twins on my computer yet. I think I've got Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Codenamed Kid Next Door, Ed, and Eddie, and Dexter's Lab. But the thing is, the movies. What was it called? Underfist. Is it something like Underfist for... Wow, that's clever. There's a... Sorry, I get stressed and chew my fingers. Or my nails, even. What's Fred Flintstone got anything to do with Warner Brothers? Did Warner Brothers buy Hanna-Barbera or something? Because there's a DVD that says Best of Warner Bros. 25 Cartoon Collection, and there's like Fred Flintstone and shit, and it's like, but that's Hanna-Barbera. I presume, obviously, Warner Brothers must have purchased it a while ago, and that's why, you know, the Banana Splits got sold to do that shit movie. But anyway, yeah, Ed, and Eddie. Hey Arnold, I think I'd got that, but like I was never that arsed. Again, it's weird to see the Cramp Twins. Wendy Winkle, Mr. Winkle. Pinky and the Brain. Now that's fun because obviously Brain's fucking hilarious with his grumpy shit. Gravity Falls Complete Collection, Region fucking 1. That really annoyed me. That I really loved Gravity Falls, and I would have 100% bought the fuck out of it. But it fucking, they only released it on physical disc in America, and that got on me tits quite a lot. Top Cat's okay, it's watchable. Pink Panther, but the thing is, there's that many iterations of the Pink Panther. How is it almost okay? That Ren and Stimpy's again Region 1, but what's almost uncut about it? What's the almost uncut about? I've got Blu-ray of that. What? Or did I buy the DVD? It was definitely Blu-ray. I'm pretty sure it was Blu-ray. It's the Star Trek movie collection, and it's got like the Picard ones and the Shatner ones. What the fuck's this 1 to 6? Oh, the original motion. So yeah, it's the one with Kirk only. But yeah, we bought that ages ago for like, I don't know, 20 quid or something. Dude, my fucking brain just goes everywhere. Avatar was good, but that was more recent. I'm sort of more like in love with the original stuff, like, you know. I like Gravity Falls. I like Regular Show. I like Adventure Time. I like the Avatar, Last Airbender. But I like stuff from when I was a kid better because I grew up in a time where they didn't really come out with many new shows because like all the big shows like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Ed and Eddie, they were like 90s / very early 2000s, whereas I was a kid in like the mid 2000s. Like I was about 5 in 2004, and obviously like every year, like 2020 I'm 21, 2022 1 minute, 2020 I'm 21, 2021 I'm 22. Like I'm 1 year ahead. So yeah, Adventure Time was good, but again, not. I mean, it was amazing for its time. It's no, not time. Basically it's really fucking cool, but like, I don't know. All I know is cartoons are cool. I used to watch the Amanda Show, and that was cringe. That was pretty cringe. And Lizzie McGuire and Zoe 101. Didn't the woman in that die or something? Or maybe not. There was something that happened. There was a show called Zoe 101, and it was sort of like, it was just garbage. It's utter garbage. It's like someone had got the idea of like one of the later American Pie films and made it for kids, or like teens, young teens, and yeah, it was fucking garbage. Lizzie McGuire was fucking garbage as well, but like it was watchable. I like the little cartoon version of herself. And oh, tell you what, I swear by Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. That shit was like good. Now that was good. That was really enjoyable. Amanda Show cringe sort of. Oh, he was on he. Josh Peck was on the Amanda Show, on he. It was his like his fattest self. Like, no offense, not taking the piss out because he's fat, because I'm fucking fat, but like, I don't know, it's like it makes you feel good to show that someone was huge and fat, and then they turn their life around and become non-fat, which is what I want to do myself. You just have to have Fairly Odd Parent and bullshitting. The thing I said before about series is no, even that was 2001. I mean, it continued after they they made new episodes up until when I was a kid and watched it, but I mean new stuff like anything old. Who did Tara Strong play in? Why is that picture? Why is that the picture? When I've gone on Google, and when you search stuff, they show you like a default picture for the character, and a default picture for Vicky. Oh, Tara Strong was fucking poof. So, oh, she's Timmy Turner as well. Shit. Oh, I forgot. I'm a moron. But the picture for Vicky's some weird like hentai shit where it's Vicky is married Timmy, and they've got like a kid who looks like Timmy, and a teenager who looks like Vicky. Oh, it's just weird. Why is that on the fucking... I'm gonna send that. Why are we still here? Why are we still here? There we go. Oh God, why is that the front page of Vicky from Fairly... I don't get it. It's so there's something wrong in the Google fucking algorithm. Bear in the big poop there. Bear. What the fuck? What's that little shit? Why is there a little bear? I knew. Fucking bollocks. Got hair in my mouth. Why is Bear in the Big Blue House? Why does that get 1 star? Notoriously stupid. Fuck you. The puppet, not puppet, the shadow used to scare the living shit out of me. Handy Manny was fucking just like kid. It was like Mexican Bob the Builder, but like all his tools were alive instead of all his vehicles. And it was CGI shit. Now, if you know me, to be honest, you probably don't know, but I'm really not a fan of like CGI kid shows. Like, I mean, modern Disney's alright, but again, it's sort of Art Attack. I remember Art Attack. That was like some sort of Blue Peter-esque type thing, but for later on, you know. I had a little fucking DVD-ROM or CD-ROM on my computer to play Art Attack games and draw stuff, but fucking they all got chucked out. My dad was like cleaning out a load of old like backup boot discs, and a load of the games got thrown a fucking way with them. So I'll never get to play my fucking like childhood CD-ROM Windows XP games because my fucking dad threw them all fucking out. I mean, it's not his fault. I probably could have said something at the time, but... And That's So Raven, Hannah Montana. Now that Hannah Montana was like watchable with a creepy like Rico kid who's like special needs, and he's not special needs. I'm just calling him special needs. But and he'd like be a creep at the juice shop, and he's just fucking weird. Why is it signed out? Anyway, let's get on to Spongebob now. Stop chatting shit. I mean, I should really restart, because that was more like a chat shit for 21 minutes than it was